This video is intended for audiences over the age of 13. If you are not 13 years or older, please click away from this video now. You have been warned. What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another Toy Room review, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Neca Back to the Future Ultimate Marty McFly based on Back to the Future 1. Now, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because I did pick up all of the brand new Back to the Future figures by Neca, and I will be doing reviews on all of them coming up in the next couple days here, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging, which I absolutely love. Obviously, this is meant to mimic the original movie poster, which, I mean, they just did such a good job right here with that. You can see all the details with the DeLorean and it kind of going out of time or whatever. Man, just very, very nice. And coming right down here, you can see Back to the Future 35 because this year is the 35th anniversary of the Back to the Future movie. And if we take a look up here, you can see the Back to the Future logo. Then coming to the spine, obviously it says Back to the Future with the DeLorean, and you should be familiar with all of this. We see this on a lot of Back to the Future packaging for all the toys, but you can see the clock tower and whatnot, so that looks very, very nice. And then Ultimate Marty McFly right there, and a nice little detail is the time circuit dates right here. That is very nice. And coming to the back, obviously you can see some product shots of the figure and a little read up. And then also if you come down here, you can see all the other figures from this set, which again, I picked up all of these, so stay tuned for these reviews. And coming to this side, you get that same graphic. On the top, you basically get that same graphic again. Now let's go ahead and crack this open right here. So you can see that same product shot that we got on the back, you can see on the front right here, which looks very, very nice. And I wonder if this is the shot from the movie or if they're using the new DeLorean that they've made, Neca. If they use that for this photo shoot, that'd be really cool if they did. But this might be the shot from the movie with the figure in front of it, I'm not sure, but either way, looks very, very nice. And then of course right here you get the open window, which looks very, very awesome right there. So obviously we'll take a better detailed look at everything that comes inside here in a second, but yeah, that looks very nice. So really love the packaging with this. The only thing that sucks is that mine is a little bit ripped right here, but it was the better out of the ones over at Target, so not that big of a deal. And again, I'm not going to be looking at the back that much. The front is going to be obviously the money shot. So let's go ahead and get this out of the packaging and take a closer detailed look at everything that comes inside. Alright, you guys, and here is Marty out of the packaging, and you will notice he's missing an arm, and that's because his arm is right here, and that's because I tried to slightly bend his arm as soon as I took it out of the packaging and it completely snapped. So now I have an armless Marty McFly, so I'm very upset about this. You guys do not understand. So I gotta email Neca or something and try and get either a replacement arm or a new figure or something. I really just need the arm if they can send that to me, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a look at the accessories that comes with it. So we'll start with the hands. So he has these two like gripping hands. One is more open than the other. I'm assuming one is for the guitar and then the other one is for the camcorder that's right here. I forgot what it was called for a second, but you can see those right there. They look very nice. They're sculpted very well. Even the veins in there is just such great detail. So we got those, and then we have this other hand right here which has a guitar pick. Obviously that's for playing the guitar, but that looks very nice as well. Just such great detail. Oh man, even the inside with all the wrinkles and everything. Yeah, that looks very nice. Moving on from the hands, we have an alternate head sculpt with Marty wearing a pair of sunglasses, which looks very nice. And even with the sunglasses, I mean, you can clearly tell that that is Marty. That is Michael J. Fox. It just looks incredible, man. Such great detail, especially in the hair as well. All that sculpting right there. Man, that looks amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Alright, so moving on from there, we have the skateboard right here, which looks amazing as well. So you can see nice black right there with the purples and yellows, and then coming to the underside right here. I love how it's two different materials, where this is like a flat paint, a flat black to make it look like some actual grip tape, and then this is like very shiny and glossy to make it look like some stickers and whatnot. So I love that attention to detail as well. The wheels actually do roll, so if you wanted to, you know, use it as just a regular skateboard, you could do that. Moving on, we have the camcorder right here, which looks amazing. A great detail on here. Obviously no JVC branding because of, I'm assuming, licensing reasons, but still, I mean, this looks incredible. Such great detail. You got the little microphone right there, and then the handle, which is a softer piece. Looks very nice. Moving on from that, you have the backpack, and there's a ton of detail on this backpack. It is done very, very nicely. You just got so much black wash going on, and all the wrinkles and little pockets and zippers. I mean, this is just such great, great detail. And the way that they sculpted it to just make it look like it's all wrinkled up and kind of smushed and whatever, it just looks incredible. Nice brown variations right there. And obviously this is only meant to go one way, right over his shoulder right there with the one strap, as you can see. And actually, oddly enough, it doesn't even look like they have the second strap sculpted in, which I don't remember if this was a one strap backpack in the movie, because I think we only ever saw it with over his shoulder. So he may have had just a one strap, or maybe that's what this is right here. I don't know, but either way, such great detail on here. I love all the black wash and everything. Looks great. Moving on, we have the guitar right here. If we can focus, there we go. So your basic guitar, but looks very nice with all the metallic paint going on here for the strings. And of course you have the softer piece right here for the strap. Very, very nice. Right there, and then coming back here. Again, just great detailing, especially with all this silver paint. Looks very nice. And then I guess the only other accessory that's left is his hand. I'll show this off right now. So you can see that, again, great detailing right there, and I love how you have the Casio watch sculpted on right there. It doesn't say Casio or anything, but it's still very nice. And then you have the jean jacket folded up right there. Again, nice like denim wash on there. Looks very nice. Alright, so now let's get on to the star of the show, and that is going to be Mr. Marty McFly himself. And I mean, he looks absolutely amazing as we zoom in right here. I mean, just such great detail, especially in this face. I mean, they captured it so well. It looks exactly like Michael J. Fox. I'm just blown away, and I love the expression on there. Oh man, just so good. And then coming to the hair, again, great sculpt work in the hair. And the life vest right here is a softer separate piece that I'm sure if you wanted to, you probably could take off. I'm not going to, but if you wanted to do that, you could do that. But it just looks great as well, just like the backpack. A lot of black washing and little metallic hits of paint right there for the buttons. Just looks very nice. And there is his arm with the broken peg, which I'm very upset about. You guys, so upset, man. Anyways, moving on here. Nice wrinkles in the arm for the jean jacket right there, as well as right here. And this is what the other arm would look like if it wasn't broken. And then moving on down here, well actually let's stay up here because you got some good detailing on the inside. The jacket right here, and even some little pins as well on his jacket, which is awesome. And underneath that you have his regular shirt right there, which I would imagine you can take all of this off, but it's going to look a little weird because the sleeves are sculpted pieces. So once you take this off, you're going to have this piece with jean sleeves. It's just not going to look right. But if you wanted to, you could. And it's just great detailing right here with the overall straps and whatnot. Very, very nice. And coming down to the jeans, great wrinkles and everything. And it's crazy the way they painted this. It actually looks like a pair of jeans, which is just insane. And then coming down here, obviously they could not get the licensing for Nike, so you just have a little red stripe right there. And I just love how they painted the shoes, make them look worn, and they're kind of yellowed even a little bit. Man, very, very great detail. And even the little like elastic straps right here on the bottom of the jeans, man, Neca is just killing it with these details right here. So I'm obviously not going to show off the articulation because I already had one joint break on me. And I'm sure I could probably loosen this up with a hair dryer or some hot water or something like that, but I don't want to take any chances right now. Not going to really go over the details of the articulation, but you got the head that can go left, right, up, and down. Then obviously standard joints in the arms right here that can swivel back and forth. You have double joints right here. And then of course you got your hinges right there at the hands. There is a little bit of torso rotation, and then you know your average double jointed knees and forward and backwards on the legs and whatnot. You guys should be pretty familiar with all the articulation on this figure. Really quickly for a head swap, I'll try and do that without breaking anything, since that should be pretty simple. We'll take that head off and put the one with the glasses on, so it should in theory just peg right on. And there we go. So that is what he looks like with the head on. Right here with the glasses. I do feel like the glasses look like they're just a little tilted, like I don't know, they should be like they look like they're leaning a little bit. So I don't want to mess with it because, again, I'm just scared of breaking anything else. But that's what it looks like right there. I'm probably going to go with the standard one. I feel like I like that one just a little bit better. Let's fix that peg. That looked a little weird. Yeah, I feel like I like this one just a little bit more than this one. I'd probably only display him with this one if I have the guitar on display. But I think for me, I'm more than likely going to go with maybe like the backpack strap. So we'll try and slide that on over his arm right here. Okay, that looks good. Maybe do something like that. And then I'd have to swap the hands out, which I kind of don't want to do right now. But maybe we can do something like that. Have him kind of holding that. Obviously, that's not ideal. It would have been nice to see some pegs on the skateboard. So, I mean, he has peg holes on the bottom of his feet. So he could at least, you know, be a little secure on the skateboard if you put him on there. But, I mean, he looks alright on it right now as we zoom out and kind of get a better angle. I'm sure if you kind of finagle it, you can get him to where he's standing perfectly on the skateboard, you know, something like that. But it would have been nice to see, you know, just some pegs or whatever, just to give him that extra security right there. Again, I'm not going to swap out any of the hands or anything like that because I am scared of breaking another joint. I really don't want to do that right now. So that is pretty much it. That is it for the NECA Back to the Future Ultimate Marty McFly from Back to the Future 1. Now, obviously, this is such an amazing figure. So many details, just the wrinkles, the paint, everything that's sculpted in there just looks absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, the big issue is the joints, which I guess NECA figures are kind of infamous for this. I should have known better. I was a little bit excited, didn't bother warming anything up. But overall, I mean, it looks incredible. If you're a fan of Back to the Future, definitely go ahead and pick these figures up. They're starting to hit your local Targets now, and I believe you can get them maybe through like Amazon and stuff like that as well. So that does it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and have that notification bell on because we will be reviewing all the other Back to the Future figures from NECA. As always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.